Were you affected by P Diddy? Were you at one of his freak offs? If so, give us a call.
Cause life is better in stereo.
So, back again together. Payday. Aaron Romeo. Well, we can call you Aaron Rodgers again because he is back in Pittsburgh now too. So
that's coincidentally too.
We can get back to that.
And then,
but this week, I want to talk about the P Diddy trials. I haven't followed the entire thing, but I've followed enough that I have a general idea.
Made baby oil popular, and definitely that's like one of the things.
that was the first thing I heard was like the massive amount of baby oil bottles.
Crystal. I think the whole thing is arranged. Like I think that.
You think they're trying to take him out rather than like protect him?
That it's like a mix of the two almost. It's strange, like interesting how the recent verdicts were, like how that took place, and how it's still like it's coming together, but it seems like it's more in favor of him. Like P Diddy's almost like he's gonna make out like a bandit, so to speak. Like he's gonna get off with like a lot of things if it's the government's like with him or against him, or like who's really behind it all.
I wanted to do a shout out to Diddy and all of his accomplishments.
Oh yeah, bad boy for life. I mean, he literally is a bad boy for life. And
founded Bad Boy Records in '93.
Yep.
He's the brand ambassador for Ciroc Vodka. You know what I mean? So he has a lot of accomplishments, lots of Grammys he's won. Just in a bad situation right now.
Did he? He's come a long way. Let's just say that he's a multi-millionaire now, and now he's even more famous. But since he got the prostitution charges, since those stuck, he can do what 10 to 20 years still.
2 counts. They're 10 years each.
10 years each. So the minimum he's doing. Well, I don't know if they can run. I don't know if they can run concurrent. But he might only do 10 years, which he'll get out in
time
with time served, which is only not a little bit. It's a little bit of time, but he'll get out in probably 3 to 5 years on good behavior, house arrest, probation, all that stuff.
Yeah, you want to talk about his sentencing.
His sentencing isn't until October, so there's still all that time. But they denied his bail, so his ass is going to be sitting. Well, I don't know if he's sitting, but he's going to be in jail.
I don't think his charges are too serious for like 20 years.
If they weren't that serious, the sentencing wouldn't be. I mean, the time alluded with him wouldn't be 10 years. Yeah. So like they are like. You know what I mean?
You can get a murder charge and get out in 7 years.
Yeah, that's true too. I just
20 years for paying a prostitute or whatever the prostitution.
So he paid a prostitute where prostitution's legal in that state, but he flew her to a state where it's illegal.
That's what I've heard. Yeah.
To fuck. Yeah, I don't know, man. I still feel like that shouldn't be a charge because if he paid her while she was in that state, it's legal there. That'd be like I'm renting a house in this state. And I want to move.
But that's legal.
Exactly. Prostitution's legal in that state.
Now, it would be like if you went somewhere and you bought drugs that were legal, but then you brought them to our state and they're illegal. I can't do them like just say, I bought them in that state. So I get it, but 20 years I think is way too much.
Dude, it's ridiculous. Also, it's I don't know, man. I don't agree with that either, though, because the whole it's legal in this state but not legal in here, like. Driving cars in different states there's cars like if an average Ohio car would come down here to PA, they wouldn't pass PA inspection. But up in Ohio, it passes it.
That's why voting is important, Mike. When you say it's not going to affect you,
it doesn't, man.
It does. But back to P Diddy.
Back to the original topic.
P Diddy.
I feel like this was, again, I know we spoke about this off camera. I feel like this was also part of the government trying to control the type of sex we have at home. Like, and they're trying to if you Me and Bobby have a friend. Me and Bobby have a friend. He's a cuck. He gets off on
watching
his wife.
Yeah.
Some people are into that. I don't think I would ever be able to do that, but that's my friend. Actually, I have multiple friends like that. I have two or three friends like that, which is really weird to me.
Swinger stuff before.
Yeah, that's whatever. Hey, if that's your thing, cool. I don't care. But that's just not mine. But what Diddy was doing was the weird. Like the guys were finishing, and then like the girl was going over and rubbing it on his nipples. The guys come. Like, yeah, you're just doing too much.
Oh man, that's like, true though, or is that just a rumor?
No, that was like. That was in the court. That was everything. That was like part of the real deal. Like he ain't denying nothing. That was one thing from the trial that I got is he didn't deny none of the sexual activity at all of it happening or anything. The only thing that I really hope that comes out of this is I hope he releases the freak off tapes. I really hope they get on the internet somehow.
Yeah, like exposes everyone.
You're gonna see Beyonce getting plowed out, Rihanna, Justin Bieber. Like you'll actually see instead of us just hearing Meek Mills get fucked, you'll get to see Meek Mills get fucked.
Like, if that's what you want to watch, Mike.
No, I don't. I don't want to watch.
But no, it would. Yeah. Be crazy.
This is like up there with Epstein Island. Like for real. Like. So many people were at these.
They're gonna release like the files on that soon too.
And then we'll get to see everyone that was there. But then people will say, "Oh, I wasn't partaking in that. I was just there for a dinner or whatever the hell they're gonna use for not being there for fucking little boys and girls and whatever the hell it was." That whole thing was ridiculous too. Why is it all rich people and weird sex fetishes?
Yeah.
Like, is that something money does to you? Like, you can do anything you want sexually, so you just find a weird kink that you eventually get into, and you're just like,
Man, if I ever become rich, the first thing I'm doing is finishing my Pokemon card collection.
I thought you were
you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to an island.
I thought you were going to say, like, your Final Fantasy collection. That's what
I'll have that done before I get rich.
All right, Aaron, what would you do if you win the lottery somehow, like an astronomical amount where like doing nothing, traveling anywhere,
if you could afford anything that you could possibly ever want.
Cars, money, women, property. What would you do?
Women, I wouldn't have to buy the women either. You just
they would be there.
Flock,
yeah, because you're rich. They'd be there.
But
what's one thing you would buy for yourself that you want? Or something you always wanted.
Wow.
What about you?
While he's thinking about it, I would buy him his own microphone. So I got you, Aaron. If I come up on some money, I got you. I'll buy you your own microphone.
Invest, but I don't know, invest like build up things, invest it, and then like all the other like a nice house too. Or something.
I would
like
dead ass. I'm not even joking around.
Classic cars, a car too, and
I would 100% Tiger King.
Spread it.
I would get a big fucking safari and fucking have fucking wild animals. I would 100% Tiger King my fucking life up. Not with all the weird gay stuff, probably a lot of the sex stuff, but I would 100% Tiger King it up. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. I would buy a bunch of land because all I could think of is like Mike Tyson when he bought his tigers and shit. Like, I would 100% Tiger King it up. Like, but probably with like monkeys or something. I think that would be cool. Like, I would build some type of island. When I say build island, I mean like I get a big giant forest or whatever you want to say it is, and I would have to put a massive moat around it since the monkeys and all that hate water and everything, so they can't escape. But I would have hundreds, if not thousands, of cameras all over, so I could just film them and watch them the whole time. And it's just, I think it would be fucking sweet to have. Like, imagine having like right now we can just go online and we could just click through hundreds of cameras of all these wild monkeys living in the jungle, of them like literally living like, you know, like, hey, that one right there, you can tell he's the fucking head fucking monkey and he's whipping ass and fucking and doing whatever. But like, I just want to. I think it would be cool to watch and document, specifically chimpanzees.
Yeah,
like, I think that would be cool as shit. Like, because I'm a big Planet of the Apes fan too, so like that was another reason why I would fucking absolutely love that. But I would 100% money. Money would be whatever, some type of animal, Tiger King, monkey, safari thing. That would, no doubt, for sure, 100%.
I'd build like an underground bunker just to have.
An underground bunker wouldn't be bad. That'd be like, safety
But I would like
shelter.
let people stay in it, like kind of like tourists and stuff, to like spend for vacation. Like
Really?
I wouldn't just keep it in case of like a nuclear war. I would like rent it out to people who wanted to see like what it was, spend that weekend in it.
That might not be bad, I guess. That could be interesting.
Yeah,
It's
like I
different
would definitely go
street.
on vacation and stay like underground.
I think having an underground. Actually, you know what I would probably buy? Now that I just thought about it, because you got me like post-apocalyptic thinking. Now, I would buy a submarine.
Oh,
For real. I don't care if it's weaponized or not. But like, because people buy boats and all that stuff, and like,
Yeah, who has a submarine? Yeah.
I would buy a submarine because like I think of like,
When you're under the water, you can't see anything, right?
oh
It's
yeah,
dark.
I'm not
Okay.
worried about that. I would buy one, and I specifically just say a submarine, but I would want it like obviously custom built to where it's like big and it's not all fucking like crazy narrow and all that. Because think of like I said, post-apocalyptic. I'm thinking like the world-ending stuff. Like you're stuck on a boat, you're destroyed by waves and everything else and all that stuff. Like that submarine, like at least then we're down under the storm a little bit, I
Yeah.
guess. Like even if I just sit in the same spot all the time, but then I just come up and we go to shore to do whatever and come back and go on our submarine and just go right back down 50 feet underwater or something. Like I would be okay with that. Like my bunker would be in the submarine.
I would definitely start my own franchise, like Planet Fitness or LA Fitness. They have a membership, but you can go to multiple gyms. I would do that with like skate parks. So you just swipe your card. I would have a 24-hour skate park because I've never seen one of those before.
Yeah, that
in
would be
PA
pretty
at
cool.
least. Just swipe your card. Put some cameras up.
Well, you would have to have the members, like you said, the key fob to come in. You would have to have security guards,
Yeah, just
obviously.
like one or two people.
Well, I'm just saying that like somebody would have to check the member who
No,
it
you
is.
just scan it at the door.
Yeah, but there's a liability part. Like you say, you just scan at the door, like, but you have a little brother. Your little brother takes your membership, goes to there, just scans at the
And
door.
he broke in. It's on him.
I mean, technically, yes, it would be illegal.
So I would
and
have
he
an
goes
armed
in.
guard. I would hire Aaron Romeo because I would pay him $1 million a year. If their ID didn't match a card, he has permission to shoot them.
or stare at them.
You don't have permission to shoot them. You don't let them in, but yeah.
Well, give the camera your best stare down.
I thought that was a mugshot.
I would pay Aaron to just follow people around and just stare at them all day. That's what I would do if I was a millionaire.
All right,
You're
so
hired.
we obviously
That sounds
we know
really
what P
nice.
Diddy would do. He has his freak offs or unlimited drugs and everything. That's another thing that those charges got dropped was him giving out all the ecstasy and the mushrooms and everything else. Which, hey, whatever, man.
See, I do
it's-
believe that something on that large of a scale with that much money, there's something else going on. Because why would you just do that? Like,
What do you mean?
why would you throw massive parties?
Why wouldn't you? You would have fun.
I see. I'm antisocial. Like, I don't like people. I'd work on my Pokemon card collection, pay Aaron to follow people,
I would
have a skate park, and I'm good.
I would have to have some sort of party, fun, something. I would have. There'd be no doubt in my mind. Like, no, yeah, it's happening. It's happening. Like, and I would just be very happy that I'm single still, because then you don't have to answer to nobody. And fuck it, actually, he proved that money lets you not answer to anybody anyways. He had girlfriends. His girlfriend was doing what he wanted. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, can't even say anything because they actually went to court. They went to trial and everything, and like all it takes is one juror to say no. He's convicted of the 2 prostitutions. His sentencing is until October. He got denied bail now, so he doesn't flee if he would or whatever. But yeah, that's what this whole thing was.
So if you have a jury, they do it per charge. Like you vote per charge.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it goes
So
per
everyone
charge.
thought he was guilty. Oh, so they picked like just something, just so they have something.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's
I
what
guess.
it seems
yeah,
like.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
they're like, there's
Yeah,
no
but
way,
it's
there's
like
no
that,
way.
yeah.
Like-
Okay, if I say no way 3 times, I'm messing up. Like, you know that? Like,
Yes.
if you're ever taking a test, you're like, the answer's A,
Messing
the
the
answer's
script
A,
up.
the
I'm thinking like,
answer's
hey,
A. No, I
kid.
just used this. Yeah, that's what they
you're like-
did.
He paid a prostitute, and he's just not fucking her where he wants
Like-
to. Where he took her and got to fuck her where he wanted to fuck her at.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he's in trouble for. Think how stupid that is.
Yeah.
He's paying for something, but he didn't want to do it there, so he did it at a different fucking location. Yeah. That's what he's in trouble
all in the same country, too.
Yeah, that too. All in the same fucking country.
Oh, yeah, okay, so after his sentencing, whether it's good for him or bad for him, do you think his, like, musical status and his accomplishments, like, he's still going to be considered, like, a legend?
Okay, so think of it.
I do.
To ask you this, I'm going to give you a question to answer your question. What about Michael Jackson?
He's a legend.
Even though he was accused of
all kinds of stuff,
all the sexual stuff with kids and rape and touching minors and all that, he's still considered a legend. Mm-hmm. What about R. Kelly?
He kind of fell off, though.
R. Kelly fell off because he's in jail still trying to produce music. If he would just shut the hell up, his music would still be fine. Trapped in a Closet is going to be still one of the absolute, to me, funniest songs ever. The video, like the actual music video, is hilarious. I'll never forget Trapped in a Closet music video, just like I'll never forget the Michael Jackson Thriller music video.
Yeah, that's a good video.
To me, those are just like iconic
keep it
music
on the
videos.
Download. Nobody has to know. Yeah,
dude.
It's like keep it on the download.
See, I do like even especially like with athletes, like speeding and having domestic violence charges. I've always kept their like athletic abilities or their skills like separate from their personal lives. Like they're still talented.
So here's the thing: you can do that, but to a point. They're held at a higher level because they influence younger generations. Yeah. So like, imagine right now.
But I mean, that's like the world pushing them onto the kids.
It is, but still, that's still part of their start of a legacy. Imagine if Kobe Bryant was a piece of shit.
If Kobe Bryant was a felon, he would still be one of my greatest of all times.
Well, yeah, I mean,
and I wouldn't care what anyone else said.
What about
because of his talent?
Ray Lewis.
But I'm not telling my kids you have to look up to these basketball players. I think the media pushes that on us. Because you got to think of the sports that you don't like. Like, are you pushing professional ping pong players on your kids?
Well, I mean, it's not popular. You know what I mean? It's not popular in my household.
Media's not pushing it.
It might be popular in somebody else's household. It's not popular in mine. Yeah. Wrestling is one of my favorite. Mm-hmm. It's a male soap opera, and I don't give a shit. I love it. But my kids all have their own favorite wrestler. To me, Owen and Jaden will watch it still. Owen gets in his moods where Owen will watch it, but Owen will specifically ask, hey, what's going on with this wrestler? Because he hasn't watched it for a while. What's going on with this wrestler? Yeah. And then I'll tell him. Freya will sit down and watch it every week with me. She might be playing on her Nintendo or tablet.
But you tell him about like who his next opponent is. You're not like, oh yeah, the news is pushing. He just was going 100 miles over the speed limit. Kids don't need to know that stuff.
Yeah, they don't need to know the outside part. But that's the problem with today. Mm-hmm. So they're portrayed in the media. They need to have a positive influence on the younger generation because if they're out there being pieces of shit, doing drugs, beating women up, robbing people, kids are going to think that dumb shit's cool.
Yeah, I mean, but that stuff happens anyways. Like, you know what I mean? They try to point it on like a celebrity. Like, I don't think they have more of a responsibility than the child's parents.
Probably not the parents. You are right. Yeah, probably not the parents, but imitation is flattery, man. Like, you got to... I want my kids to have positive role models. I don't want them following some new upcoming young rapper who's talking about fucking girls and robbing people and shooting people or getting high. I don't want them to follow that. I'd rather them follow John Cena or Brad Pitt. Like I would like them to look up to those type of people, not, like I said, young new rappers coming up who are doing stupid shit. Like, I don't know, man. If you're famous, you're held to the higher standard.
I don't know. I think the media is all responsible for that. Like, if one of your kids is like watching wrestling and they swipe up and now they're like P Diddy and baby oil, like they should not be able to see that stuff.
Oh yeah, I understand that. Like that's that type of censorship or whatever. Like Freya won't be able to see that on YouTube Kids, but like Owen and Jaden, their age, their demographic, they're 16 or 14. They can find us. Or my niece Ella, She found us on Spotify. She shouldn't be listening to us. She did listen to a couple episodes, but like, I don't know if she was actually paying attention or just sitting there playing with her toys, but we're on her Spotify. Now, like I said, I don't think she should listen, but she shouldn't have access to that.
Yeah.
Because I know her account, my brother and her mother put her birthday on it because it's on her phone for her account. So to me, she's going to be able to have access to our type of stuff on her Spotify. But it was just, it was cool as hell. She's like, hey, look, I found Uncle Mike, and she showed me it. She was all pumped up. Thought that was cool, but like, no, she shouldn't be able to listen to us on her own free will. Like, yeah, you want to run a recap, Bobo? Do your thing.
Diddy, the whole baby oil thing was weird.
Diddy.
I was just like, what? Like
lubing up, getting
I saw
ready
like so many memes.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna have to start saying Diddy done Diddy. I want a Diddy. I don't know. Like Diddy you. Oh, there we go. That's a new way. Have you ever been Diddied? Oh my God. Were you affected by P Diddy? Were you at one of his freak offs? If so, give us a call.
What?
Dude, watch.
What are those?
Do you suffer from overexposure of baby oil?
There you go. That's the commercial. Top Dog Law. We got you, Top Dog. Now you're moving in on P Diddy. Nah, but yeah. Crazy, man. They can't control our sex life.
I think the best thing for them to do is consider his time served, make him pay a massive fine that could help lots of like things. You know what I mean?
In New York
Fine
City,
him $2 million and fix the potholes in our like streets. Like I'd rather have that than have him behind bars.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like I said, I don't believe he did anything wrong. Like it's. He paid a woman for her services, and he just didn't want to have the services completed at that location. He wanted to fuck somewhere else, so he took her somewhere else. Me, when I take a girl on a date, if we go to dinner and a fucking movie and all that stuff, that's paying for her services. Because if I'm paying for fucking dinner and movies, I'm expecting some fucking pussy.
Yeah,
at
you
the end
pay
of the
for
fucking
it
night.
regardless.
Yeah, it's gonna.
And I will say that's 100% true. You pay for it regardless.
Like
one way or another. Whether you're paying for the house, for the dinner, for the presents,
listen,
you pay for it somehow.
If I'm on a date with a girl, whether I say, hey, you want to go out to eat or you want me to cook dinner for you? She says, oh, you can cook dinner for me. She comes to my house. The mortgage got to be paid on this house. The electric bill got to be paid. The gas got to be paid. The water, everything got to be on in the house. Like, so on top of that, I still even though I'm taking her out, I'm still paying.
You're still paying, and it's still consensual.
That too.
Like, you know what I mean?
That's too. Like, I'm paying to take you on vacation.
Even if
I'm taking you on vacation, I'm agreeing right here, right now. Hey, look, we're going on vacation, and I'm gonna want to do some wild, freaky stuff. Yeah, okay, I'm cool. We'll have fun. We'll get drunk, and we'll do whatever you want to do. Is that consensual?
Yeah. You agree going into it.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
You can tell someone hey, let's go have a few drinks and have some fun, because you agreed to it while you were sober.
Okay, all right. Yeah, well, so that would be like if you want to take someone on vacation.
But if you're drunk and you're in the act, can you say no? If you're drunk, if you agree to it beforehand, but during it you
change your mind. I don't know. Yeah, that's another one of those
things.
Oh
man,
that's up to the jury. Some jury might say no, some jury might say yeah. But still, so prime example. Wrap this up. Did he pay for a girl or in a state where prostitution was legal?
Is it supposedly two at two different times? Because there's two counts.
Yeah, 2 counts, yeah. Okay. Paid, and he didn't want to have sex in that state. He wanted to have sex wherever the other place was. I don't know where that
or he was sending her to sleep with other people somewhere. I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know. I think it was he paid her here and wanted to have sex there. I think pay here, have sex there. That's the same thing we do. I'm paying for a vacation. I'm taking a girl on vacation. I pay. I take her there. I have sex with her there. That's the same fucking thing.
Yeah, same thing.
It's the same thing. But Apparently, it's illegal when you're rich.
Yeah. So you're saying anywhere that you go with your partner, yeah, it's the same thing in a sense.
I mean, technically, he has just strictly a sexual agreement with her because that's what that money's for. Well, like, come on, man. If I can have a chick who is cold and not all crazy and like she's loving and caring and everything, but she agrees to everything that I want to do sexually beforehand, like it's still the same thing. Like she agreed to it. And listen, you can come live here, but I want you to fucking cook me breakfast in the morning and fuck me at night after work. You can live here for free. That's the same thing. Eventually, I'll take you on vacation. I'm gonna fuck you on vacation. That's the same fucking thing. Like, it's just worded differently.
And here's like unpopular opinion right here. Men don't really pay for sex. Women make us pay for sex.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Here,
like no guy wants to spend money on a girl, but a girl, like a woman, will take it.
What's
or she needs a new purse. She needs her hair done. She needs help on bills.
We're all guys here right now.
Yeah.
And this is for all of our viewers too.
Mm-hmm.
How many times has a woman taken you on a date and paid for everything?
Oh,
everything. Has that ever happened?
Yeah, it does, but
rare.
You gotta get each other like here.
Yeah, the back.
But no, I'm saying like dating stage.
How about a first date?
Dating stage, never.
How about dating stage? I'm not talking couple. You've been together for a while. You've been.
There's no one that I could text right now like, hey, I need $40. Come get this. There's no guys don't do that. It's women.
Women will. Hey, I need my electric bill paid. I need like $40. Can you help me out? No. Are you sure I can do what I'll do? I'll come clean your house or do whatever you want me to do. Like, come on, guys ain't out here slinging dick, selling dick. Like, women selling pussy. All right, that's how it is. Let's be real. Right. Final wrap up, Bob. We kind of spilled off into the last final wrap up.
I think free my man Diddy.
Free Diddy,
bad boy for life.
Done more for like the music industry and the clothing line, Sean John and stuff like. He's more beneficial to society than he is locked up.
Yeah, I mean,
who cares about his sex life?
Hey, I 100% agree with you. I don't disagree on that at all. I 100% agree with you on that. What about you, Aaron? What's your take on that?
I think, it is what it is. And the other things you did, that's, off the wall, but like, goes back to like regards to other things you do in your personal life. You can't be too stringent on that or too start trying to tell people like what to do, like, or how to do certain sexual things, or what you do in the bedroom or things like that.
What you and someone else consensually agree to, that's between you two. They also did say though, at the trial, the two girls, they said they loved him or loved something about him. They used the word love 881 times.
Wow.
881 fucking times. So, like, to me, dude, that's no brainer. If you want to buy an item, whether it's pussy, a new hat, new merchandise, go to our store. But just buy it and keep it to yourself, man. I don't know, like, don't share it with the world or all your friends. Yeah. All right, that wraps everything up for this episode. Tune in and turn up. See you guys later.